He won't tap. He gets his head out. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's trying to stand up. Control his sleeve. Oh, he gave you that one. If you don't control his sleeve, he just puts his hand out. He just didn't know to put his hand out.
You know, I'm a natural teacher by heart. I teach at my job, every job I've ever had, every sport I've ever played. When I was 10 years old, I was the catcher of my baseball team, coaching the rest of the team. So that's just who I am as a person. I like to help people.
All right, so we're starting in De La Hiva here. Strong grip, got the collar grip, foot gets stuffed, and I'm going to kick him over my head. So make sure you hold my collar right here and you keep this control. This hand's gonna post. Now you're gonna cut your knee in and drive to the opposite direction. Good, nice into the smash pass. Now make sure you get your underhook or you're gonna be in trouble. There you go.
Had a roll with Rick. I think it was the second roll today. We had a good roll, it was a good scrap. I started off with a knee cut, tried to get to his back. Got onto his back and then slipped off trying to go for an arm bar. So Rick recovered super nicely. And then he kept me on top half control. They almost got me in a triangle, so it was a good scrap, it was a good back and forth. I think we have a little unspoken rivalry here.
The second round, I think I had Travis, who is a double gold adult and master champion. Very strong competitor, very strong guy overall, very technical. Came in like a raging bull, passed my guard immediately, which I was expecting. Had to turtle to defend. He got one hook in, and my whole goal was to not let him get that second hook in and see if I could work my back escape where I step over and control the collars. Eventually was able to get it, then just kept the pressure, stayed low. If you give him space, he's explosive, he will create space. I don't have a lot of upper body strength, so I gotta make sure that my angles and my positioning is really strong. Eventually was able to pass his guard, create a couple dilemmas for him. He recovered, passed the guard again, was working on mount in an omoplata type position. He exploded, and I think that was it. I can't remember how the round ended. He might have came back on top or something.
Make sure you put your feet over both feet. Step behind, keep the collar nice and tight. And then if they go, right turn, and then I follow. If you don't turn, I take the arm.
Just thinking of where I started at the bottom and how hard my life was. You know, I was adopted as a kid, I was abused as a kid. I grew up by myself. I moved out of my house when I was 16. I just had no guidance, nowhere to go. By the time I was 28, I was lost and I just had nothing. And I found Jiu Jitsu, and Jiu Jitsu just beat the weakness out of me, beat the excuses out of me, and it just made a man of me and gave me guidance and gave me something to strive for, and I'll forever be able to. That's why my life is dedicated to Jiu Jitsu.
I suggest you change, then I suggest you change.